Hey everybody, this is Blake from thesplintering.com. I'm going to get into this one pretty quickly. I'm going to show off 3 cards today. They're all Ninja Turtle related, since Ninja Turtles are kind of in the news, in the pop culture zeitgeist, so to speak. So we'll start with this one. It's Michelangelo, eyeing a pizza. This is one that I wasn't sure which turtle it was going to be until I finished drawing it. But once I got the colors on here, I kind of knew what colors I wanted to have above it. So I didn't want to double up on the red and the purple and all that kind of thing. So I think the orange helped make that pop up top, make it a little bit more colorful. So that's why I went with Michelangelo. So he's got my favorite kind of pizza, which would be olives, black olives, pepperoni, and Italian sausage on there. So pretty happy with the way this one turns out. You kind of miss some of the details. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, there he goes. On the size of the head and things when the colors all go on there. But I'm still pretty happy with this one. I like his big grin. And obviously this is done sort of in the animated style with the shorter bands on the back and the color. This is definitely after the animation of Michelangelo and the colors. Also in the arcade video game. So there's that one. This is one that I'm giving away. Someone already got it on one of Patrick Thomas Parnell's live streams. This is April O'Neil after a good workout. She's got Donatello's bow staff, Leonardo's katana, Michelangelo's nunchucks, and of course Raphael's sai there. I tried to make this one, show off that she's in training, tough, and make it kind of, smoky without being too sensual. She's still in the sports bra and all that sort of thing, but, she's been working out. She's got to get up to snuff if she's constantly going to be getting kidnapped and all that sort of thing. And in one of the later games, or most recent games, she's actually a playable character and fights alongside the Turtles. And she wouldn't be able to do that without muscling up a little bit, doing a little bit of training. And so that's kind of what inspired this card. One thing I do like I like the background. I like how the shell turned out behind it. One thing I don't like is here where the staff is, it's behind her neck. And it almost makes it look like she has no neck, even though in real life, if someone was holding something like that behind their neck with this behind, holding over like that, every pose I could find with something like that had someone's head poking forward like that. But it makes it look like she has no neck. It makes her look like her neck is too far forward. And, maybe it would have been better to just fudge it and forget that it doesn't look realistic. But I still like this card. I imagine that more people would jump at it when I offered to give it away for free, and really no one did. So I was a little surprised. Not gonna lie, a little disappointed. But someone did eventually jump up and say that they did want it for free for me to mail it to them. So it's on the way. And then this one here is a foot soldier, which is also designed off the old design. So I would say this is designed more for the, like the toy line. This looks a lot like the ones from the toy line, the coloration and everything. So we've got the red foot symbol here, missing his arm, which he's found. Of course, you see some of the sparks and things popping off there, off the top. And so he's got sparks coming out of his head too, where a shuriken has hit him in the back of the head. So I always like this design for the foot soldiers. I kind of like them better as robots than like in the movies. And I think some of the other properties, they're actually people. But I don't know. I guess I grew up with this as my TMNT main, with them being the robots. But it just meant that they could really chop them up and do a lot of damage like this. And kids could still get a kick out of it, as opposed to having it be people, in which case that makes it less kid-friendly. So one of the things I like about the design of the foot soldier, which I never really thought about as a kid, was with the purple hood, I really like that big, bright yellow eye in the middle of it. Those big, round, yellow eyes. So anyway, so those are the 3 of those. So Michelangelo, the foot soldier, and the April O'Neil. And like I said, this one is going to be heading off to somebody who did eventually ask for it. And just as an added bonus, I think I'm going to go ahead and send all 3 of these cards to that person, since they were the only one jumping at this one. So congratulations, you're now getting this plus these 2 and they'll be in your mailbox soon. I can't remember your name, so I'm not going to try. But in the meantime, if you're not that person, or even if you are, go check out thesplintering.com. It's a website where we cover comics and games and all kinds of other entertainment, particularly retro and independent projects, things that are a little bit low visibility, so stuff that goes under the radar. And you can also maybe catch some other opportunities to grab a free art card, sketch card, however you want to call them, on a live stream. Or I'm trying to come up with ways of giving these away. I've got a whole bunch of them. I've got the whole binder of them here. So we'll see how that goes moving forward. Although if people aren't really jumping at them when I'm giving them away for free, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do to get them to people who they won't even volunteer for. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I would appreciate if you give the website a look. Check us out on social media and all that sort of thing. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks. Bye. Here comes the cat. Here comes the cat. Uh-oh.